Hi, family. Hi, family. I hope all is well. Okay, today I'm going to do spread 2 of Sylvia Dowdell. Okay, I said I was going to do spread 2 sometime this week. And I have to apologize, family, for some of you or who was waiting to get your results yesterday. I know it was one person in particular that I said that I was going to have their results in, and I just didn't get to it. It was just so much going on, so I didn't get to it. But I'm gonna try to get that today. I hope the young female know who I'm talking about. Just email me. I done told you that I was gonna do your reading. I was gonna get to your reading or some kind of advice. I told you yesterday, but I didn't get to it. Excuse me, family. 1 second. Oh, I apologize for that. So I'm gonna ask y'all to email me, please, because my emails is backed up, and I have to be honest. I'm not taking any more readings. Okay. Now, if it's a case that's come out on TV regarding a child or something, then that's different because the children take precedence over everything else. Okay, but I'm not taking any more cases. All right, I'm booked up already with the cases that I told the people that I would work on. I'm so behind in the cases. I told you, family, that I do this part-time. I go to work, so I don't be home working on cases all day. So that's one. And already people asking me for personal readings. I don't do personal readings for people personal life. I do victimized cases. It's not that I can't do personal readings for people, but I just choose not to. Okay, some of you guys, I know I already told y'all that I would do who was having a little issue. I said I would do that, and I am going to do that, but I'm backed up. Okay, family, I want to help everybody, but it's just impossible. It's impossible. I'm trying to do a lot of cases. This reading is on Sylvia Dowdell. Okay, this is spread 2. I want to see what other information I could get. So today I asked the ancestors to give me clarity. Give me clarity into the situation regarding Sylvia Dowdell. Child, people are something else. Okay. Hi to all my new family members who just joined me. Okay, I like to say that because I had a lot of new family members who has joined me, so I like to say hi. All right, I'm gonna just reiterate some of the things that we already know because we have a lot of new family members who joined us. If you haven't watched my old videos, my previous ones, please go and watch it so y'all could try to get caught up on this kind of spread that I do for victimized people. Okay, now right here is the nature. All right, this first call always tell me the nature, the main thing surrounding the situation. Okay, I got the love card. Okay, so somewhere over here she's telling me, this is her now telling me love. All right, around this whole board, somebody, unconditional love, somebody she had unconditional love for. Okay, it could be love for herself, love for someone else, unconditional love. The love card, the love card tells us a new relationship, physical attraction, love, beauty, and commitment, marriage, choice leading to responsibility, sharing with another person. And I know this could very well be a marriage. All right, unconditional love for someone. All right, now I'm gonna get clarity on a lot of things. Okay, this position right here, I told y'all, you got to look more into it when it comes out in this position here. You understand? Now, before I had to fight in this position. Okay, I had to fight on the other spread in this position. This position, if it's something good, Sometimes it can be deceptive. This position could go either way. But when this card comes out here in this position, you got to look into it deeper, family. Okay? Now, I got the air element. All right? Now, I know when this air element is telling me something about conflict, something about mental. All right? That's something that could be on somebody's mind. It's telling me about some communication, some kind of discrimination. And it's telling me about some action. So I know very well, I told y'all in the last spread, it was a fight here. So this is telling me some kind of communication was going on. Right now here, I know some kind of communication is taking place. Right? All right? Verbal argument. Something is going on. Some kind of action. The action could have even been the physical fight. Okay? This is what this is letting me know. Right here, the secret. This is the secret. This is what the ancestors bring to the forefront, okay? Many people wouldn't know this, okay? I get the genocide card, all right? So I know when this genocide card comes out, is a group, is a killing of one or more person, of more than one person. This is a killing of more than one person or group of people, okay? This genocide card is letting me know this. Now, I believe I had the agent card, okay, in this position on the last spread, all right? So I know that this agent who was sent to do this, okay, this agent could have very well have been doing these things before. A lookout person for the person who sent them to do this, okay? Could be friends with this person, all right? But I got the genocide card right here on this spread, all right? So it's telling me about some killing, okay? This is what this is telling me. So now, I go, I ask the ancestors to reveal the messages that Sylvia Dowdell would like us to know. Corruption. Yeah. You see, this is why sometimes I like to do more than one spread, because I could get messages sometimes in the second spread that I didn't get out the first, but the first spread is always important, okay, because it tells us the main thing, okay? I don't like to miss things, all right? But it can happen, all right? I'm only human, and that's why I try to tell y'all the meanings of what my cards mean, so that way, even if it's something that I forget, y'all can pick up on it and y'all already know, okay? I show y'all my spread and everything. Some people don't do that, okay? Some people don't tell y'all the meanings. They'll just tell y'all, you know, whatever, you know, they'll say, okay, there's some kind of corruption going on, and they'll keep on going. But I tell y'all, I try to probe into the cards and tell y'all the different meanings that my cards stand for, okay? Loved ones, okay? At the head, all right? She's telling us loved ones at the head. Control, at the end. Control, okay? At the end. Now, at the head, that's the first energy that I get off. The first energy I get off from Sylvia. All right? And remember, I told y'all, these two positions usually go coincides together. These are what the ancestors bring to the forefront, these three cards. And these are the messages from the victim. Okay? So right now, Sylvia Dowdell is expressing love, unconditional love for her loved ones. Okay? For her loved ones. All right? So when the loved ones card comes out, I know this is a happy family, deep and lasting love, true friendship, success and happiness. All right. Abound attains your heart's desire. Okay. So this is what the loved ones represents. All right. So I know she's expressing her deep and lasting love, for her loved ones. I know that. I got two love cards, unconditional love for her loved ones. All right. I know she loved her family. All right. I know she loved her children. This energy came out so strong. And I know why. All right. Because her daughter reached out to me. Her daughter reached out to me in a loving manner. Okay. I'm going to say this. And she wanted closure. She wanted to know what was going on. This right here is confirmation. Okay? I know she loves you. All right? I know she loves her children. This is confirmation. This is the love. Unconditional love. And I love when these come out on victimized people because it lets me know that they at peace on the other side. All right? This lets me know that. Sometimes when I redo a case and I would see that before they was in between worlds, but now they crossed over because someone expressed that love for them or their case been heard. You understand? So that's that love. Okay? All right, right here, she's saying no and stop about something. All right, no about something. Something happened. All right, right here, I get the violence. All right, so she talk about this violence again. Now, you know, when the violence card comes out, you know that this is basically telling us about some kind of emotional or physical destructive force. Okay, natural disaster. Okay, intending damage or harm. And I know that it was damage and harm. I know that. Okay, I also know that there was emotional or physical violence. I know that because I got this ear element that's telling me conflict. You understand? This ear element tells me about conflict. So I know some physical things was going on, even emotional, because the ear elements tell me about communication. So I know that verbal things was going on. And I know physical things was going on. All right? Now, I get the corruption. Now, I told y'all, family, about this corruption card. You have to think outside of the box when you see corruption. Okay? You have to. Now, that means that the people who you thought wasn't involved is involved. Just like I told you, when the scream card, when the fire came on top of that scream card, I know that that person who had the fire was involved. Corruption. You understand? I know she was. That's the person who betrayed her. All right? The female was the person who carried that out. I know she was trying to tell me something about a physical fire. This person betrayed me that had the physical fire. I know that. It's corruption. You understand? So regarding this case right here, it's corruption. I told y'all when corruption card comes out, you got to think outside of the box because things that you would never think about, the corruptor already thought about. You understand? Because it's corruption. That's what they do. All right? So now when I get this corruption card comes out, it's letting me know this is the 3 of Wands in reverse. Self-destructing choices. Arrogance leading to failure and unattained goals. Treacherous advice. Misinformation from an unhealthy union. And I know this was some kind of self-destructing choices. I know that. All right? And I also know that this was treacherous advice because someone passed on some treacherous advice to this agent to go and act on their behalf. Okay? And I know when this card comes out, self-destructing choices, these was the self-destructing choices. You understand? Self-destructing choices. Self-destructing choices, okay? And when this comes out as a secret, I know somebody has been doing this before. Whoever done sent this agent, all right, or the agent themselves done did this before, all right? This ain't the first time they killed. When I get this genocide card comes out, this is what they do. I get the Tower card, and I told y'all the many things that this Tower card stand for. But I don't care which way you want to put this Tower card. Okay? When I see this Tower card, when this Tower card comes out, I get very afraid of this Tower. Because I know that there's some kind of destruction behind it. It's a nightmare. Okay? Chaos. The devil is in control of chaos. Now, when the devil is in control of chaos, people get hurt. People can get killed. Okay? This is a change in lifestyle, right? A rude awakening or surprise, separation or divorce, heart attack or stroke, loss of security. And I know that this was a change in lifestyle, okay? I also know that this was a surprise, a rude awakening or a surprise because I know she didn't intend on this happening, okay? I know she didn't. You understand? I know that. Okay? At the end, I get control, okay? I get the control card at the end. So when the control card comes out, I know somebody had to take control over the situation, all right? This is the Knight of Swords, all right? So it lets me know warrior-like, competent spirit, all right? Aggressive, swiftly takes control against opposition. Swift change may indicate a good or bad influence to come, okay? And I know very well this was aggressive, all right? Because I had the fire energy on the last spread. I know something was going on, all right? Now on this one, I have the ear. A lot telling me about conflict, all right? This is some conflict. I got the Tower, all right? Destruction, a nightmare. You understand? Chaos. The Tower. At home, the Tower. Violence. You understand? Violence. All right? So I know how aggressive this situation was. Right? It's a lot of things going on. Even corruption. All right? People covering it up for people. People know what's happening and covering it up. I even read some people said they couldn't find the article about this young lady, Sylvia Dowdell. Why do you think that? Corruption. You understand? You got to think outside of the box when it's corruption. All right? Like I said, things you'll never think about, the corruptor already thought about because that's what they are filled with is corruption. Okay? I also know that when this card comes out, is a good or bad influence to come. Now, looking at this spread with all this violence, I know this is nothing good to come out of it. All right? So I know this is a bad influence to come. This happened at the end. At the end. This is what they did to Sylvia. At the end. This card comes out. All right? So this was a bad influence to come at the end that led to this. All right? Nevertheless, she loved her loved ones. This is her right now expressing her love for her children. She loved her family. You see that? She loved y'all. She loved her children. She's expressing that. I felt that energy came through strong. Okay? That's her love. Unconditional love for her loved ones. She had unconditional love for her children. Okay? Now, I want to probe into this corruption. I just want to see a few things. Okay? Because we already know what happened to Sylvia Dowdell. This is the message to her children. All right? Her unconditional love for y'all. That's her message. That is the message that came out of this spread right here. Because we already know she's basically reiterating the same things that happened to her in the last spread. Somebody took control. She's talking about the violence. Here go the Tower. The fight was the conflict. Okay? The communication. She already telling us. Genocide. I know this person did it before. It's corruption going on. All right? So basically she's reiterating the same thing that she already told me in the last spread. But this is the message that came out of this spread. All right? Her love for her loved ones. Unconditional love for her loved ones. This is the unconditional love for her children. All right? She loved y'all. This is the message that she's bringing to the forefront. All right? This is the message she wants y'all to know. She loves y'all. All right? That's the message. I want to get clarity on this corruption. I asked the ancestors to give me clarity on this corruption. Ingested. So it was some kind of corruption. I get the Fool card, and I told y'all when the Fool card comes out, it could be a lichen, it could be a lichen, it could be some lichen for food, it could be ingesting something, it could be poison. You understand? So now it makes me think twice, all right? Because I know that you said she was sick. Right? I wonder was somebody, see, corruption, you got to think outside of the box, family. Was somebody poisoning her, giving her things is why she was sick. You understand? Because sometimes people could feed you different things and it could cause cancer. It could cause all kind of things, all kind of illness within our body. That's why I tell y'all to stop eating those fast foods, all right? Because it's killing us slowly. giving us all these toxins in our body. Now, when I get this food card on this corruption, this let me know something has been ingested. All right? It could have been poison. You understand? Regardless of what is going on, I know something was ingested when this food card comes out. That's what the food card lets me know. It's a liking for a certain food, or it's ingesting something, or it even could be someone poisoned them. So I know she was ingesting something that wasn't right when I got this corruption behind it. So somebody had been giving her things to eat or even drink, all right? It was corruption behind that to make her sick. I'm going to see what can I probe into, because we already know basically what we know. Can I get clarity on this air element? Can I get clarity on this air element? Okay. Playful, happy-like activities. So I know whatever conflict was going on, okay, it could have been something friendly or playful to your mother, but then it got physical, okay? Even the conflict could have been over her children, because I told you got to look at the picture also. You understand? So I know that the conflict was over this. Look at the picture, family. Look at the picture. The conflict was over the children. You understand? That's what this conflict, this argument, the fight was about. Her children. Look at the picture. Childlike activities. I know it's children going on when this play card comes out. Over her children. This is what it was. All right? Whatever stemmed from this conflict. And I told you on the last spread I had to fight on this iffy position. So you got to look at it deeper. When it comes out in this position, you got to look at it deeper. So you got to look past the physical what we reading. All right? Look at it deeper. The fight was about the children. You understand? That's what the fight was about. The argument, the verbal fight, the physical fight was about the children, right? About her children. That's what it was about. Okay? So we're going to leave that like that. But I just want to say this before I close this case out. All right? Because I already know what happened. Now we know the corruption. They also was giving her bad food to eat or whatever they was doing to her to cause her to be sick. All right. Now, I want to say this. And I hate to have to say that, but I know that the person who did it was acting on somebody else's behalf. Okay. Could have even been a loved one who behalf they was acting on. A marriage. I told y'all the love card also stands for a marriage. Right? Now, the person who did this, I'm sorry to have to say, but the person who you said that, yeah, it was a physical fire with the lady was her friend or whatever. I'm sorry to say, but I know that that woman was the one who did, that was the female who she was talking about who did that to her, all right? That female was acting on somebody else's behalf, okay? The female set her up, all right? Because when I probed into the screen, I know it's a betrayal, all right? I know that's a betrayal. I also know it's a betrayal with family quarrels, and I also know that it was a betrayal as far as a friendship, all right? And when she got the fire on it, she's also letting me know a physical fire, all right? That person was the agent. That person was the lookout. Probably even paid that person money to go ahead and carry that out. All right? Because usually it's somebody we could trust. We think we could trust who go ahead and carry something out. You understand? So that lady who had that physical fire had something to do with it as well. All right? So I just want to say that. All right? That is the reading. And I hope this brings you closure knowing that your mother, this is her message. All right? She expressing her love deeply for you. All right? She loves y'all. She loved her loved ones. She loved y'all. All right? That energy came out strong on the first thing as the nature that ancestors brought, and the first energy I got from your mother at the head. You see them hearts up there? I love my loved ones. I love them. She loved her children. The love card. Unconditional love for her children. Unconditional love. Okay? So we're going to leave that at that. And I'm going to put this case to rest because we already know what happened to Dowdell. Somebody set her up. Okay? It was somebody she knew. All right? We already know that. Okay? We already know that. She talked about the physical fight over her children. The genocide card. She's letting us know this is the secret. This person has done this before. You see? The person who sent this agent to carry out the act, they done this before. They killed before. That's what she's telling us. That's the secret. So put it together. You understand? Destruction. We already know what happened. All right? So we're going to lay this case to rest. And we're going to leave it at that. We know she's expressing her love for her children. All right? Have a blessed day, family. Bye.